Individuals with Mercury in Libra in the first house have a diplomatic, cooperative mind, with a strong inclination towards seeking balance and harmony. When communicating, they are tactful and fair, often playing the role of peacemakers in their interactions with others. They are good at detecting inequality and unfairness, and have a knack for resolving conflicts with a logical, even-handed approach. These people value partnerships and are comfortable sharing ideas and decision-making. They are charming and friendly, making them great team players. In relationships, they seek intellectual stimulation and balance, and enjoy conversations that stimulate thinking. Career-wise, jobs requiring intellectual skills, diplomacy or negotiation may suit people with this placement. The legal field, counseling, public relations, and anything related to the arts or beauty can be ideal career paths. In terms of challenges, these individuals may struggle with indecisiveness, often seeing all sides of an issue which makes them hesitate to take a solid stance. While this can be a strength in negotiations, it can sometimes lead to procrastination. Their strength lies in their ability to communicate and mediate. Their preference for fairness, coupled with their intellectual abilities, can make them influential in their careers and relationships. For personal growth, individuals with Mercury in Libra in the first house are encouraged to work on enhancing decisiveness without sacrificing their characteristic balance, and to learn how to stand firm on their grounded ideas. They can also improve their effectiveness by learning to maintain their objectivity even in emotionally charged situations. Mercury in Libra in the second house signals a deep analytical mind drawn towards balance, justice, and harmony. People with this placement tend to be strong communicators. They are diplomatic and fair, often able to navigate conflict and disagreements effectively. Their actions and expression are guided by the desire for peaceful resolution. In relationships, these individuals strive for harmony and mutual understanding. They are great listeners who seek to comprehend different perspectives. They value intellectual connection and gentle, open conversation. Compromise is significant to them, making them well-regarded partners who value a balanced relationship. Career-wise, their diplomatic skills and analytical minds could lead to success in law, diplomacy, mediation, or any career requiring negotiation and decision-making. However, they may struggle making quick decisions as they tend to weigh all sides before making a choice. Strengths include strong communication skills, diplomacy, and fairness. They are excellent at fostering harmony and balance. Challenges might include indecisiveness and a propensity to overanalyze situations, potentially leading to hesitation and delays. In terms of personal growth, learning to make decisions with confidence and without excessive deliberation can be a significant lesson. Recognizing that perfection isn't always achievable, and that sometimes good enough is acceptable, can help them feel more content and less anxious in their decision-making processes. Their desire for peace shouldn't stop them from standing up for their own needs when necessary. Individuals with Mercury in Libra in the third house communicate harmoniously and diplomatically. Such a person strives to balance and peace in conversations, often playing the mediator in disputes. Their ability to see all sides of an argument can make decision-making difficult, as they fear offending others or disrupting harmony. In relationships, these individuals fervently strive for fairness, even-handedness, and mutual respect. They are great at cooperation but may sometimes struggle with direct conflict. They often avoid arguments and seek resolutions that are beneficial to everyone. Their problem-solving capabilities make them trusted confidants and companions. Career-wise, this placement bodes well for careers that involve constant communication and analysis. They may excel in professions like law, diplomacy, public relations, or counseling, where balance and perspective are essential. Strengths include excellent communication skills, a diplomatic mindset, and an analytical intellect. On the other hand, challenges might surround struggle with decisive action and avoidance of conflict. A significant growth lesson for them is that disagreement or conflict isn't inherently negative. It can be a path to deeper understanding and clearer communication. Balancing their innate diplomatic nature with the reality of conflict can lead to considerable personal development. As Mercury rules the third house, these individuals have a mental alertness and curiosity that drives them to continuously learn and grow. Their pursuit for balance and justice might lead them to use their voice for those who cannot, indicating their role as effective advocates and mediators. Mercury in Libra in the fourth house points to an individual who communicates diplomatically and seeks balance in their natural environment. This placement indicates a mind that is constantly craving peace and tranquility. They are excellent at mediating disputes and soothing tense situations with their balanced perspective. They are constantly thinking about their home life, family, and their roots. They might often engage in deep conversations about their past or heritage, as this is the foundation of their mental processes. In relationships, they are drawn toward partners who provide emotional security and balance. They are not typically attracted to chaotic individuals, and instead seek those who offer peaceful and harmonious environments. Their communications in relationships are fair-minded, often acting as the peacekeeper. Career-wise, their diplomatic communication and love for harmony can make them excellent in professions where diplomacy and negotiation skills are required, such as law, diplomacy, counseling, or any customer-facing roles. Their key strength is their ability to bring balance and peace to chaotic situations, using their logical mental processes and diplomatic communication. Yet, a challenge for them might be their tendency to avoid conflict, which can lead to suppressing their true feelings or opinions. Personal growth for Mercury in Libra in the fourth house comes when they learn to face conflict directly and assert their own needs without feeling the urge to appease everyone else. They can work on balancing their desire for inner peace with the necessity to express individualistic thinking. Their growth journey will include acknowledging and expressing their thoughts and feelings while maintaining their inherent nature of craving balance and harmony. Having Mercury in Libra in the fifth house suggests a core personality that values fairness, balance, and aesthetics. Such individuals likely express thoughts in a diplomatic way, often tending to avoid conflict. They might have an innate ability to see both sides of any matter, which makes them great mediators. In terms of relationships, they could be romantic, seeking partners who are not just physically attractive but also intellectually stimulating. They might enjoy engaging in deep, meaningful conversations and are often attracted to people who offer mentally stimulating engagements. For potential career influences, this placement could excel in any profession that requires social interaction and creative thinking. These people may do well in careers such as public relations, graphic design, art, or even law, given their natural ability to balance and see both sides of an issue. Strengths associated with Mercury in Libra in the fifth house include being tactful, graceful, and peace-loving. They may be good at creative expression and have a knack for problem-solving in a balanced way. Challenges can include a tendency to be indecisive or people-pleasing due to their desire for harmony. Lessons for personal growth could involve learning to be assertive when necessary and not avoiding conflict at the cost of their own needs and beliefs. Balancing their own needs with those of others can ensure healthier relationships and personal growth. It's important for them to understand that real harmony isn't T. Possible without addressing and resolving conflicts. The personality associated with Mercury in Libra in the 6th house is characterized by balance, fairness, and adaptability. This person will likely have a strong desire for harmony, avoiding conflicts wherever possible. Imbued with superb diplomatic skills, such individuals tend to be good listeners and have a great knack for understanding others' perspectives. In relationships, the Mercury in Libra influences an individual to seek partnerships that are equal and harmonious. They enjoy intellectual conversations and create strong bonds based on mutual respect and understanding. However, they may face challenges in making decisions because they overly concern themselves with fairness and balance. In terms of career, this placement favors professions that require diplomacy, balance, and service to others. These individuals could excel in fields like law, human resources, communications, social work, or any occupation that requires negotiation, consultation, or dealing with customers. Strengths linked to this placement include excellent communication skills, a strong sense of empathy, and adaptability. They are often seen as likable, due to their diplomatic nature and ability to relate with others. Challenges could include indecisiveness, susceptibility to stress, and a desire to please that can lead to self-sacrifice. They may also struggle with perfectionism due to their analytical 6th house placement. For personal growth, it's beneficial to learn to balance the urge for harmony with the ability to advocate for oneself. Recognizing that conflict can sometimes lead to positive outcomes and asserting oneself more clearly could be significant personal development milestones for individuals with this placement. Having Mercury in Libra in the 7th house suggests an individual with strong diplomatic skills. They communicate harmoniously, generating balance in discussions. They excel at understanding multiple perspectives, making them excellent peacemakers and mediators. Their words are often charming and tactful, rarely offending others. In relationships, this placement can indicate a tendency to prioritize partnerships. They often seek intellectual connection and harmony, and they may discuss or negotiate feelings instead of expressing them emotionally. In negative situations, they may avoid confrontational conversations. These individuals often attract partners who stimulate their mind. The placement suggests a potential career in fields that require negotiation skills, or those that involve justice or fair dealings. Such careers might include law, public relations, or diplomacy. Strengths associated with Mercury in Libra in the 7th house might include strong negotiation skills, a talent for diplomacy, and the ability to see multiple perspectives. Challenges might include difficulty with personal decision-making, tendency to overestimate others' points of view, and difficulty handling confrontations. Despite their diplomatic nature, they may struggle to assert their own needs in relationships. The individual with this placement can grow by learning to express their own needs and desires, and by learning to handle confrontations in a healthy way. Also, they can work on balancing their inclination to intellectualize emotions and allow themselves to feel their emotions more fully. The ability to think logically and practically is also a strength they can use to solve problems effectively. A person with Mercury in Libra in the 8th house has balanced thinking, excellent communication skills, and a natural curiosity about life's mysteries. They likely have an excellent sense of diplomacy and fairness due to LIBRA's influence. With Mercury being in their 8th house, their mind is constantly searching for deeper truths, which often results in them being enticed by the unknown. In relationships, this person might enjoy intellectual connections with partners, valuing balance and harmony. They may also be attracted to conversations that explore ideals or the mysteries of life. This planetary alignment could influence their career in a way that allows them to succeed in fields that require diplomacy, investigatory work, or in-depth understanding. Jobs in psychology, finance, or justice could be a good fit. The primary strengths associated with this positioning are effective communication abilities, a strong sense of justice, and a passion for understanding deeper truths. These qualities could help them excel in many areas of life. Challenges might include the tendency to overthink decisions or a fear of confrontations. They may also struggle with obsessiveness or an intense desire to understand life and death, which could lead to anxiety. Personal growth lessons for these individuals often revolve around avoiding indecisiveness by trusting themselves and their ability to make balanced decisions. They could also focus on learning how to manage their intense emotions and curiosities in a mature and calm manner. Having Mercury in Libra in the 9th house generally points to a personality characterized by a strong intellectual curiosity and a deep need for balance and fairness. These individuals have sharp and diplomatic communication skills, using tact and charm to express their well-reasoned ideas and opinions. They may also be known for their wit, eloquence, and ability to hold captivating discussions. In relationships, they often strive for open communication, intellectual stimulation, and justice. Harmony is crucial for them, so they may avoid conflicts, but when they do arise, they will handle them calmly and rationally. Their partners might appreciate their knack for diplomacy and ability to view matters from various perspectives. When it comes to career, they may excel in fields that require analytical skills, mediation, negotiation, or exchange of ideas. Roles such as lawyer, diplomat, teacher, or writer could suit them well. Their passion for higher education and philosophy, and their urge to know different cultures and belief systems point towards careers in academia or international relations. Strengths associated with this placement include a strong sense of justice, a diplomatic temperament, intellectual stimulation, and eloquent communication. On the other hand, challenges might involve indecision due to seeing situations from all angles, avoidance of confrontation, and sometimes superficiality. For personal growth, these individuals should learn to trust their intuition in addition to rational thought. They should also remember that disagreements are natural and do not necessarily disrupt harmony. Balancing their craving for mental stimulation with mindfulness and emotional self-awareness can bring immense personal development. Having Mercury in Libra in the 10th house means that the person possesses great communication skills, with the ability to balance varying viewpoints and perspectives. They excel as diplomats, creating harmony in their personal and professional interactions. An inherent sense of fairness makes them objective listeners and respected advisors. Being innately sociable, these individuals thrive on connecting with others, creating deep, meaningful relationships. Influenced by Libra's love for beauty, they also have an artistic flair. However, this placement can also bring challenges. The strong need for harmony might make it difficult to express personal opinions if they fear disrupting the peace. At times, they may come off as indecisive, struggling to make swift decisions. In terms of career influences, the 10th house signifies ambition and the drive for achievement. Combined with Mercury's influence, these individuals might naturally gravitate toward professions involving communication, negotiation, law, or arts. Their social nature, tact, and diplomatic skills can make them successful in these fields. For personal growth, these individuals need to learn to balance their desire for harmony with their need for self-expression. They should acknowledge different perspectives while also honoring their own ideas and choices. By mastering this balance, they will be able to use their strengths, their diplomacy, communication skills, and sociability, to become robust decision makers while maintaining harmony in their relationships. Having Mercury in Libra in the 11th house suggests a personality that is balanced, diplomatic, and intellectual. The individual probably has a knack for understanding others' perspectives and fostering harmonious relationships. They are drawn to societal matters and may be idealistic, hoping to influence change. This placement also hints at strong communication skills and a mind for strategic thinking. In terms of relationships, this person likely values fairness and equality. They can regularly engage in open dialogue and may be an adept problem solver, avoiding conflict through well-thought-out conversations. However, a tendency to overanalyze situations could lead to indecisiveness, which can strain relationships. Career-wise, the individual may excel in professions that require diplomatic negotiation, forward thinking, and idea sharing. Opportunities in advocacy, public relations, politics, or even project management might resonate with this placement. Strengths associated with this configuration can include excellent communication skills, a knack for creating harmony, and a humanitarian approach. However, challenges lie in an inclination to overanalyze situations, leading to indecisiveness, and struggling with direct confrontations. Looking at personal growth, learning to trust their intuition alongside their logical analysis may aid decision-making abilities. Also, practicing assertiveness might help when direct confrontations are unavoidably needed. Thus, these lessons can help amplify their natural diplomatic skills while heightening overall effectiveness. With Mercury in Libra in the 12th house, an individual usually embodies harmony, balance, and diplomatic communication. This suggests refined social skills and a desire for pleasing interactions. They might lean towards non-confrontational communication to avoid friction, sometimes at the cost of their own needs. In relationships, this placement shines. The individual typically excels in fostering harmonious connections. They may, however, struggle with voicing personal feelings or concerns, which may lead to unresolved issues. On a positive note, they are likely to develop long-lasting relationships thanks to their diplomatic approach. On the career front, this placement favors professions requiring diplomatic skills, such as peacekeeping roles, negotiators, or jobs requiring collaboration. It could also indicate a potential for careers in the arts, thanks to the aesthetic sensibility of Libra. A strength of this placement includes the ability to promote peace and balance, an attractive trait in both personal and professional contexts. A challenge, however, is the tendency to suppress personal feelings or thoughts to maintain harmony. The individual may need to learn to voice personal sentiments assertively, even if this may cause temporary discord. This is a key personal growth lesson for those with this placement. Overall, Mercury in Libra in the 12th house suggests a likable, diplomatic, and socially attuned individual who values peace and strives for harmonious interactions in all areas of life.